shoulder width, and toes are pointing forward. You can just hold your hands on your hips. We're just going to take a small knee bend on that right leg, lift, back up again, then we go again, same side, little lower and lift. I just want you to find a little bit of strength into your thigh, into your glute. Sort of just a good morning for your legs at this point. We'll do another 3. Just be quite specific about that alignment and press your heel into the ground for me. Make this your last one. Good morning, honey. Welcome. Both hands to the hips, knees are bent. You're going to fold your body forward. Take a little stretch over your legs. Roll your body back up. Good. I'm going to do all of this on the other side. So a nice, easy left knee bend and lift. Toes again are pointing forward. You want to send that kneecap directly over the toes as you go. It's possible as well to just slightly lean the chest forward and fold at your hip. Cool. We'll go for another 3. Good. And 2. Nice. That's your last one. Take a bend through both knees. Fold your chest forward over your legs. Take a little stretch. Big breath in here. And then slowly restep. Very nice. We're going to toe heel the legs in. Okay. From here, I'm just going to turn side on so you can see. I think you're all getting a whole heap of legs and not a lot of head. That's good. Alrighty. We're going to take both hands up to the ceiling, tap them both down to the ground, bend your knees, and again, both hands up and tap down to the floor. We're just doing this continuously, and it's up to you how quickly you move. Just want you to find a little bit of warmth. Really focus on the bend at your knees to help you reach down to the ground. That's really important, especially for our backs, okay, that you're not sort of leaning over to totally straight legs. Let's go for another 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Beautiful. From here, take your hands up. You're going to hug behind your leg as you lift your knee to your chest. Take a little like a clap. Hug, lift. Good. Hug, lift. The knee is bent, your foot is flexed. You're just working on getting a little bit of height into your hip, and each time reaching the hands again to the ceiling. Just want to find a little bit of warmth in the body. Good. 10 to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take a little breather. Have some water or anything you need. I'm just going to show you the next one. So exactly as you did before, your arms are going to reach up, and then you're going all the way down to a crouch. My heels have come off the ground here. They push the floor away, lift the arms up, and all the way down to a crouch. We're going to do 1 minute of these, so I'm going to start my little timer, and then we'll get into them. Are we ready? 3, 2, go. Up, all the way down to crouch. Now you can go as quickly as you like in this minute, okay? Keep it on. All the way up, all the way down. Good. Lifting, lowering. Nice. A little bit of heart rate work, bit of leg strength. Up, down, up, down. Good. If at any point you want to regress, you don't have to come all the way down to the crouch, okay? Just make it work in your body. Good, we've got 15 seconds to go. one. Lovely work, team. Have a little breather where you are. Just watching the next one, hands on hips. I'm going to take a small bend through my knees, and then we alternate our legs here. So I'm just going to tap the floor behind me and lift back up. A little tap and lift back up. Okay, tap and lift. So we're in for 45 seconds. Off you go. Do let your body hinge forward a little bit when you tap. That's absolutely fine. And I would also sink a little bit of weight into the front leg as you go. That's it. A little tap and lift. We're just timing. Yeah. Good. Just warming. Nice. Feel that you can still keep your weight balanced over both feet. So I just check that I'm not sort of leaning from side to side as I do it, that I'm actually really centered in between the feet. Cool. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Come and take a little breather. Have some water. The next one, same movement, except we're going a little bit deeper, and we're going to tap our hands on the ground or the front leg, okay? Then you change to the floor. Alrighty, 45 seconds, just a little progression. Time is on. We've got a little visitor, don't we? Tap behind, find the floor. Good. So this will increase the challenge on your standing hip. We'll give you a little bit of strengthening there. Keep it on. Beautiful form, guys. Very nice. You'll be warm after this. We have about 15 seconds to go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. Take a little breather. So from here, I'm going to walk just in space, just alternating my legs. We're putting together the two movements that we practiced. So my hands go up, then I'm going to come behind my leg. From here I drop, and I go into a lunge on the other side. Let me talk you through that again. Hands come up, behind one leg, then we go down to the floor and the other leg drops back into the lunge. And we step, we go up. That doesn't work. We're not going to reach the hands to the ceiling. We're just going to go hands under the thigh. Isn't that funny? And back. Okay. So it's 45 seconds on this same leg. Alrighty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind. Hands to the floor, lunge back. Arc your knee up, and then lunge back. Up, and lunge. Good. Up, and lunge. Good. Okay. Remember, if you need to regress, we can be in a toe tap here. Okay? Absolutely fine. Quite nice for heart rate, actually. You can move very quickly. Good. We are at 35 seconds, so 10 to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come and have a little sip. Alrighty. And we'll reset, we'll just mark it on the other leg. Make sure we don't get tangled. I'm facing the other way, taking my leg up to my chest, tap behind your thigh, and then meet the legs in the middle, and either tap or lunge all the way back. We have 45 seconds. Off you go. Lifting and lunging. Lifting and lunging. Lifting can just work into that lunge as deeply as you possibly can, still remembering you're warming your bodies. We are in 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay. From here, I'm going to work into squat. So I always just sort of put my hands on my hips or just in front of me, up to you. So the first round is a squat where I walk in a square. So I've got square tiles on my floor here. I go to the front right corner, front left, back right, back left. And the goal with this is just to stay low into your legs. Walk forward, walk back, walk back. Okay, so we'll do that for 30 seconds. Then we're going to lower the squat deeper and lift. Here it's quite nice to actually let your body fold forward a little bit so you can get some movement in your hips. And then we finish at the bottom with a 20-second hold, which of course is optional. You can hop up if you're a little sore. Okay, so hands on hips. We're moving as quickly as possible with this one. You set your pace. So we have our 30 seconds. Forward, forward, back, back. And stay low. Yeah, good. Feel that you can keep like the same height in your head at all times. Walk forward. This is where it's quite nice to feel some sort of lateral energy through your hips. So a little bit of work down the outside back. Good, you have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. From here you squat all the way down and lift. 30 seconds. Go. Nice. Still remember to press your weight into your heels as you take your squat. Help you feel a bit of glute connection. It's almost a feeling your toes could just lift off of the floor. Good. We have 3 and 2 and 1. Go down, stay down, 20 seconds. This is gonna hurt. Hilarious. Okay, it doesn't even help to come up a little bit because it just makes it worse. We've just passed 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stretch quad. Nice little easy release of all of that magical fire. It's a nice chance just to come back to your breath after lifting your heart rate a little bit. Okay, change other side. You're gently sending your kneecap away from your hip as you work into this stretch this morning. Just feel a little bit of that heat easing off the front of the hip. Okay. Just sort of checking out your rooms. Make sure you have enough room to do a little kick. Okay. So we're going kick forward, kick side, lunge back, all on the same leg. So I'm going to step forward onto my right and do a little kick with my left, tap it down. I'm going to kick it out to the side, and it's okay to lean your body over. And then from here, we lunge back. I'm going to tap the ground, okay? That's not a must. You can absolutely bring your hands to front thigh. And we stay on the same leg, so we're doing a whole minute here. If you need something to hold on to, it's totally fine. Go close to the wall or your door or a chair. I think you'll be fine. You don't have to go quick. Okay, 1 minute, nice and controlled. So we're kicking forward, up and down, and then you go over to the side, and then you go down, find the ground. Yeah, and you're ready to go again. Up, side, wasn't sure if I'd started the clock, but I did. We're 20 seconds through. Now, one of the modifications you can take if this is a bit much for you is just to take the foot to the floor rather than in the air. Nice. Tap back. You guys are looking awesome. We're on our 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cool, shake it out. Really sort of works that standing leg, which is kind of nice. Get that stretch going there. Sips of water if you need them. We're just going to take that all on the other side. That's it. Cool. So 1 minute, our time is on in 3, 2, and go. Kick forward, kick it out to the side, and then fold the body forward. Yeah. Kick forward, out to the side, and back. Nice. Remember, absolutely fine to use something to assist you with a bit of balance if needed. Forward, left side, and back. Good. It's just thinking we can kick coronavirus in the arms. And back. Kick forward. We're in our last 20 seconds, ladies. Almost there. You have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cool. Let's all take a little water break. You feeling warm? I'm sort of puffing a little bit, which I'm sure you can all hear. Hopefully nice little soft glow coming in. We're going to go down onto our mats next and work with a little bit of sort of upper body strength, planky stuff. So if anyone's a bit wristy, wave now. Okay, cool. So find your mat. And we'll just come down and set up in 4-point kneeling. So we want to send our weight forward into our hands. Just stop this bad boy. And then find a nice easy quadruped here. I'm going to get you just to press the floor away, feel some width across your shoulders before bending your elbows towards your hips, and then you just take your chest down towards the ground. Okay, and press back up again. Your pelvis just stays reaching back behind you. Alrighty, nice. We're going to count another 6. Use an exhale on the press up. 3 more. Just let your body tip into your hands. Hello, little visitor. On number 1, we're going to go down, hold down, and take little mini pulses here. So half size, up and down, up and down. That's it, up and down. Good, up and down. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Release. Give your shoulders a little roll out. And then we're going to change so our feet come in front of us and our hands go behind us. You want to point your fingers in the same direction as you. And it's just the reverse of that. So lift your chest up to the ceiling gently, and then you bend your elbows, they go back behind you. You're just going to lean your weight into your hands here, and then push the floor away to come back up. If you're not feeling this, or you want a little bit more from it, lift your hips up, send your weight over your hands, and do it with the pelvis lifted. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Good. We'll go for another 5, and 4, and 3, 2, from here, I'm going to keep my toes tucked under. Given all feet, I think it's quite nice to stretch the toes first. So just push into the floor and give your toes that little feeling of mobility. Now, we're going to set our hands on the ground. We're going to press the floor away, and all together, pick your knees up just 1 centimetre off the ground. We hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really, sit back. The option to add on, we're going to do 2 more sets of this, okay? We go up, we're holding, tap, tap, okay? 10 seconds, you might get through 8. It's not 10, 9, 8, okay? So it looks like hover, tap, tap, okay? It's quite tough. 10 seconds, all together, off we go. Lifting up, and we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Have a little release. Take a break. The next one's even more adventurous. It's quadruped advanced. Okay? So, I'm going to tuck my toes. I'm going to hover. And then, opposite arm and leg. Change. That was a big fail. Have fun with it. We have 10 seconds, okay? So, we hover our knees, opposite arm and leg, extend that behind us. Keep pushing through your front hand. That will give you the balance that you need. Just realised I'm not counting, so we'll all do 4 more. One. That was fun. Something to practice next week as well. Come and take a little breather. We're just in child's pose, finding a moment of breath. Hands in front of you. Good. Let the hips soften, let the shoulders soften. Okay, roll yourselves up for me. Cool. From here, just to work a little bit more glute strength, we're going to come forward onto our forearms. So your head is down to the ground and your tailbone sticks up behind you. You do want to find a neutral position in your rib cage. So press into the ground here and allow the shoulders to hug the back of the rib cage. We'll all extend the left leg out behind us, flex through the foot. Then from here, we're just going to pulse that leg up and down. So I'm tapping to the floor and then I'm pressing up to a long diagonal. We'll go for another 8. That's it. And 7. And 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Good. Now from here, I want you to take your toe tap on a diagonal. So move the left toes over and tap it just off the right side of the mat. Then you lift back up again behind you. You go across on a diagonal and lift. Go for another 8, cross and lift. 7, cross and lift. 6. 5. Good. 4. 3. Feeling that extension of the hip each time you lift. 2. 1. Rest your leg. Rest your arms for a moment. Find child's pose. Take a deep breath in and out. Good. A deep breath in again. And then as you exhale, bring your weight back forward. Bring the elbows back down onto the ground, and we'll take that all on the other side. So just enough room to extend your leg back behind you. Maintain a little bit of connectivity with your elbows into the ground. toes tap the mat, and then the leg floats up and presses towards the ceiling. What I'd like you to focus on is keeping the integrity in your rib cage as you move here. So it's really about maintaining the spine in a nice neutral alignment. Final 2. And then from here, it's that leg crossing over the midline behind you. Tap it off the left side of the mat and float it back up. So a little diagonal tap and lift. Now as you take the toes down to the ground, feel that you're keeping your waist even, that you're maintaining that balance. Good. Final 4. Final 3. Final 2. And 1. Cool. Release. Find your stretch here. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Once you feel like that's just cooled off a little bit, we'll come onto our backs. And I just want you to cross your ankle over one knee and feel a nice glute stretch. Figure 4, hugging the thigh in toward your chest. Find your breath for me. Allow the belly to rise and fall. Once you feel that releasing, just gently switch your legs over and release it through your other glute. Let's all take 2 more breaths there, just softening into the floor. Cool. And then come on up to seated. We're all going to take a quick sip of water, and then I want you to come back down to the ground with a prop, anything. It really doesn't matter. You could choose your drink bottle, you could choose a lip balm. It just needs to be something that you can hold. A little ball. Doesn't need to be heavy, just literally anything, okay? Pillow's probably a little bit big. Let me see what you guys have got. Drink bottle. Perfect. Lipstick. Love it. Cool. Yeah, TV remote. Perfect. All cool. Alrighty. Have you got something there, Susanna? A little prop? Yeah, just sorted. Cool. See? Check it on you. Alrighty. We're going to come and place our little friend in between the thighs, and we're going to roll back from here. Now, depending on the size of your dooberry, you might need a little bit of space there so you can pick it up, okay? So I'm rolling back halfway, hands behind my knees. Now I'm going to take my friend and I'm going to pop him over to the left. Okay, then I'm going to tap the right side of the ground, come back to my friend and pop him in the middle. And then we're ready to reset. So we take him, we pop him over to the other side, tap the empty side, pop him to the middle, and then we'll sit up actually. We'll give ourselves a little breather. Rosie, if you feel like this is no-go, hit the ground for me, okay? And do it in neutral. Cool. So start tall, friend between your legs. We're going to roll back. We're going to take him over to the right, switch, tap the left, come back to the right, bring it back to middle, sit tall. Other side, hang back. Take your friend, pop him over to the other side, tap, lift, center, reset. Have we got the sequence? Yeah, I'll keep doing it with you. Back, come over, tap, Tap the empty side, reset and lift. Last time. Over, tap the empty side, center and lift. Cool. From here, let's just place our legs in a little diamond. So feet together, knees pointing out to the side. We're going to do that similar movement. I always find this helps if we're a bit hip flexory. So take your drink bottle or prop, pop it in front of you, roll back just a little way. Now we're only doing taps to the right side, so spin your shoulders and your ribs to the right, take a little dip and lift. 10 and lift. 9, 8, 7, 6. Do you feel how the diamond helps you to keep your lower body still as you take the twist into your upper body? Just something about it with a wider base of support. I think this must be number 1. Kind of lost count when I went on a tangent. Lift forward, take a little stretch. And then we'll restack. Bring your friend in front of your chest. Roll back slightly. And we go on the other side for a 10. Little twist, center. 9 and 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Cool. Come on forward. Take a little stretch. Okay. We're moving on. Your prop now is going to do a figure 8 around your knees. So again, I'm taking a little bit of a lean back in order to make this happen. This is all very casual. I was actually practicing before. So I roll back and then I'm going underneath the right leg, over the left leg. My legs are just responding, under and over. Okay, so we'll all come here. Now, really we want to be feeling a little bit of connectivity in the front of the body by being in that slight C-curve position. If it's available to you, when you bring your leg down, just bring it to tabletop and keep going. So now you are floating your body in the air and passing your prop in a figure 8. Good. We'll go for another 6. Evil Caroline, 5. And 4. 3. 2. 1. Cool. Take a little breather. Okay. We're going to come and find a spot on the ground. Rolling back. Have your prop in one hand and the other hand behind your head. Now from here, we're just going to find a nice easy chest lift. So we curl up. Then you're going to lift your friend off the ground and take your body towards the outside of the ankle. Come to center and release the head, neck and shoulders. So we curl up, we take our reach, release and come back to rest. And again, curl up, slide the torso, release the torso and rest everything. We have 2 more. Reach, release, rest. 1 more, curl up, reach, release, and rest. Good. Switch your prop, take it over on the other side, change your hands. And again, we exhale, curl up, take the reach to the ankle, return to center, rest the body. You have 5 to go. Reach, center, rest. Lift up, reach, center, rest. Lift up, reach, center, rest. 1 more. Cool. Just leave your body there for a second. Take both hands behind your head. We'll just go into a little set of chest lift. So we curl up and release down. Curl up and past your knees. And feel that that helps you to find that curl up through your rib cage. We have another 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. From here, you're going to use your friend again. Bring him just over your tummy button, one hand behind your head. As I curl up, I'm going to bring my prop towards my opposite knee. Okay, so I'm taking a twist, and I want to move right to the outside of my knee here. And I'm going to release. Same side. We have 9 to go. Exhale, twist, and release. 8, and 7. Really feel that you can tap the outside of your knee. 6, 5, 4. Good girls. 3, 2, 1. Cool. Take a little change over. We'll feel that on the other side. Alright. Reach. Prop to outside of knee as you curl up and release. 9 to go. Exhale to twist. 8 to go. 7. Really feel that rib cage rotation as you work into these for me. So you're allowing your upper body to twist beautifully. Final 4. Reach and release. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's take a little breather. Okay. So for the next one, I just want to talk you through what you do with your head. If you do chest lift exercises where the head is off the ground and you always feel that your neck is tight, I want you to do no hands, no props, and keep your hands behind your head for the whole lot, okay? The reason we use the hands behind the head is to help these muscles, and slightly feeling that the chin is down in the direction of the chest to give you length up through the back of your neck is a really useful strategy. If you're quite comfortable and you can roll up and hold and everything's hunky-dory, then you can do the stuff where you release your head and you work with your prop, okay? And then feel free to change if you can't quite decide. It's like my neck's tight today, it wasn't yesterday. Just change things over. Alrighty? So, prop is close by. We're on our backs. Hands behind the head to begin. So I'm going to curl up, and then we're all going to step our legs up into tabletop. Now from here, it's simply an extension of the leg to the ceiling and back down, to the ceiling and back down. If you're comfortable, you're going to take your prop, and you're going to reach your prop to the ankle, to the other ankle. Okay, so I'm going to start counting now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release everything. Take a breather. Cool. We've got one more, team. Prop off to the side. Hands behind the head. Curl the body up towards your legs. From here, one leg to the ceiling, one leg out to a 45. It can be a high 45. The lower, the harder, okay? We switch the legs in the air and just maintain the height of the head as you go. If you want to use your friend is coming behind the long leg each time. Curl your body up to your front thigh. We have 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. Rest. Those abs though. Have a little sit up. Gently bring your body over onto your tummy. And we're going to find a nice easy stretch through the front of the body. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Take a gentle lift of the heart up and in front of you. And then you can easy release back down to the mat. Turn your head to one side and take a full body rest. Then we'll go on the other side. Lift. Shine the heart forward. and lower gently. Turn the head to one side and take a full body rest. From here, we'll take the chest forward, and if you're comfortable, slide your elbows onto the ground in front of you. And I just want you to gently, if you're comfortable, take a little swish of the body side to side. Okay, those of you who are a bit extension sensitive, you know who you are. Just go gentle with this. Okay, take a little breather. From here, I'm going to bring my hands underneath my shoulders, tuck my toes, press back for a second. I would just make sure you're either on your mat or off your mat. We're going to move up into a little down dog. So your heels are off the floor, your hands are pressing the ground away from you. You're just making a little mountain pose here. And I want you to walk through your feet, feeling a little stretch through the back of the legs, but maintain the pressure of your hands into the floor. Cool. Deep breath in and out. Rosie, my love, when we do the next exercise, just pop your hands on the floor and pop up into long lunge, like a hover lunge. Yeah, and then back down to normal, okay? For all of us, we're going to come forward into a little plank, and then pull one knee towards your chest, and then step back into the down dog. So we just have 10 of these, alternating. Weight comes forward, over the shoulders, knee forward and back, and then back to down dog. Okay, 8 to go. Press it back. 7. Press it back. 6. Press it back. 5. 4. 3. Awesome, guys. 2 more. On that last one, just walk your hands in the direction of your feet. Allow your knees to bend. And then slowly roll up through your spine. One bone at